I'm Will Moreland.
And I'm Lainika Johnson-Colbert, and this is Business Planning 101, the overview.
And we're here to help you with your business plan. Lainika, would you say the business plan is the engine of your business?
Not only is it the engine, you guys, it is the transmission and the gas that keeps your business going. When you get off track, you can always refer back to your business plan to figure out what to do next.
If you're starting a business or already in business in the 21st century, you're going to have to be amazing. The business plan is where amazing starts. So Lainika and I are here to help you become amazing.
Amazing. So today, Will and I have broken down the business plan into two main parts, the business description and the financial part.
And when we talk about these two sections, what are they?
Okay, so in the business description, we're going to talk about marketing, we'll talk about how to do a competitive analysis, your operating procedures, and then last but not least, your leadership team.
And on the finance side, we're going to talk about any loans that you would need, your profit projections, any data that you're going to need, and then we're going to talk about your break-even analysis.
All right, Will, so let's get started.
Let's go.
All right.
So here we go again, guys. It's Will and Lainika, and we're here to help you become amazing. So in this first segment, what we want to talk about is your marketing. Now, Lainika, I have this wonderful idea, this beautiful product, but how can I get it out to the masses?
Well, this is the cool thing about the times that we're living in. It used to be that you would spend all of your dollars on print, TV, and radio. But now we have this wonderful new digital marketing age called social media. So you can do a lot more with a lot less money, Will.
I have a Facebook page. Can you give me some ideas of how I could use my Facebook page to bring advertising to my product?
Well, in your business plan, it's really important to lay out for people who may not understand social media how that is going to play into you reaching your core audience. So when you're writing your business plan and you have your Facebook page, you want to talk about how your fan page will reach out to that target demographic and how Facebook ads can help you reach the exact people that you need to buy your product.
That's awesome. Are there any other social media outlets I can use?
There's also Twitter. There's lots of different things on the internet. You want to really start to optimize your LinkedIn account because that is another very underutilized way of marketing yourself, your brand, and your product.
Now you said LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about LinkedIn? I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, well LinkedIn is a different type of social media than Facebook. Facebook is more social. LinkedIn is definitely more professional, and you'll find people on LinkedIn wanting to hook up with you based on what you do and what they need, as opposed to just wanting to engage with your brand. Another thing about LinkedIn that's amazing is that you can upload videos, you can upload pictures, you can upload documents. So all of your marketing materials also can be uploaded to your LinkedIn page. A lot of people don't know that. So when you are writing your business plan, these are the kinds of things that you want to lay out to let the lender or whoever will read your business plan know that you actually have a strategy for your business.
Wow, that's some amazing information. Now, when I'm talking about the market, how can I find out who my competitors are? Who am I in competition with?
Okay, so we're moving into the competitive analysis portion of this conversation.
Right.
All right, so this is what's really interesting is most people look at their direct competitors and they stop there. But you have more than just your direct competitors. We're talking about not just industry research when you're doing your competitive analysis, but also market research. And if you sell, say you sell ties, your product is a gift, right? Somebody would buy that for Father's Day or for another holiday possibly. So you need to also look at places like Walmart, other places that people would spend their money on gifts. The flower shop down the street might be another competitor, edible arrangements. So look outside of just your industry and the people that sell what you sell and look at other places that people might be spending those same dollars instead of spending it with you.
Wow, this is really some great information, and I know you're getting some fantastic information as well. Hope you're taking notes. Lainika, I want to transition and talk a
Okay.
little bit about my operating procedures.
Okay, when we're talking about operating procedures in your business plan, you want to break down how you're going to run your business. And what you really need to concentrate on is the control factors in your business. How are you going to control your inventory? How are you going to manage overages? How are you going to get rid of those things that are just sitting there that you haven't sold, but you still need to make some kind of profit for? So when we're talking about operating procedures, it is wide and it's a large overview, so you might want to talk to a professional about this. You might want to see if you can hire an operations manager, but there is a lot to go into this section. But when you're writing your business plan, definitely focus on the control portion of your business.
So for example, if I have a product that's not quite selling, I should already have in mind when I'm going to put that product on sale or some other type of things to get that product out of my warehouse.
Exactly, because you don't want to just hold on to excess product, because that's counterproductive. You want to make sure that you're able to make a profit, even if it's just a little bit of a profit. You want to make sure that you're able to unload, and you need to be able to detail that in your business plan so that you can show your investors or anyone else reading your business plan that you have a plan.
Wow. Now, here's another section we're going to talk about where a lot of people overlook, and that's your leadership team.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. Let's talk about this. So a lot of people want to start businesses with their
Family and friends.
okay. And a lot of times your family and your friends do not have the correct leadership background or skill set to lend to your business. So when we get into the leadership portion of your business plan, this is where it becomes really important, because we really need to look at the people that we have surrounding us, and sometimes the people in our lives that we have pulled into our business are actually going to tank our business. So as much as we love them, sometimes we have to cut them loose. But you do want to bring in people that are highly skilled. So if you do have a friend who is a CPA, that is the type of person that you want to bring into your business. You don't want to bring in your cousin Buki that knows how to keep the books in the house, right?
That is some outstanding information, because in my experience, a lot of people do have an inexperienced team working with them. And as much as you would like to have them a part of it, it really does stop your business growth.
It really does, and then you're stagnated and you're frustrated, and then no one really wants to work with you because of the people that are around you, and they don't
Right.
trust you.
So let's review for a quick second. We talked about the marketing aspect of my business plan. Then we talked about my competitive analysis. After that, you shared about our operating procedures.
Yes.
And then lastly, how important our leadership team is.
Yes.
Well, this is the first segment with Will and Lainika. We'll be back to talk about finances.
Here we go.